everyone. Hi, welcome. It's been a minute. It's been a month actually. I think about a month. But how is everyone doing? Today, I'm gonna do some swatches. And I have gloves on. I was doing, oh, my nails look horrendous. I've been doing so much nails. My nails look really bad. So gloves it is today. I will actually be doing my nails today because I'm going somewhere tomorrow and I'm going somewhere this week. But yeah, for now, gloves it is. But I have some new foils. Actually, I have a bunch of foils, but today I'm just gonna do some swatches of these because I'm very excited about these little designer foils. We have some LV and Gucci and stuff. So I have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, actually I need to prepare 2 more swatches, right? Oh, I have 10. Okay, oh my God. You know what I'm thinking probably? I think I was thinking, usually I do my swatch videos and I do like, what do you call it? I do gel polish sets and it comes with like 6 polishes. So I think that is what I was thinking with taking out and preparing 6 swatches. So I'm gonna need 4 more actually, not 2 more, because I have 10 different types of swatches. So, well, I had 10 different types of foils, I should say. So I'm gonna just get started and put some foundation on a few. Let's do 1 more. And then I'm gonna cure those and work on the remaining. Oops. For these swatches, I just buff them. I usually get clear swatches, but I was recently, I bought this swatch set. And usually I get my swatches off of Amazon. But I recently was at a beauty supply store. It's like beauty supply, like for nail techs and stuff. Not your regular beauty supply store. I'm just gonna buff this slightly actually. And yeah, I bought a whole bunch of things. And I got these. It was really cheap. I think it was like $3 or something like that. And like I said, usually I get my swatches, these things on Amazon, but I was there and the price was decent, so can't complain. I'm not sure how many's on there, but it looks like it's about 50. So not too bad. And I also thought I was gonna be needing them, but I didn't. I ended up not needing them. Recently, I mentioned this in videos, I don't know how long ago, but I was in a nail tech school to get my license. And I recently graduated. Yeah. So I went to that nail supply store because I had to get specific things. Like I had to get odorless monomer, you know, acrylic as part of my test and stuff. So I bought a good amount of things from there, and I'm glad to know that it's actually there and exists. So now I know for the future if I want to get other, you know, little nail supplies, I know what they have there. But yeah, I'm so happy. So I have not had too much time to film, especially the last month. This past month has been insane. Just aside from school, just in my personal life, I've had so much going on. I've been doing so much. I was just in North Carolina, y'all. It's cute there. I don't know if anybody who watches me lives in North Carolina. I was in Charlotte. It's really cute. It's cute. I was there for I think about 3 or 4 days. And then like literally I was out there, and as soon as I got to my hotel, I landed, got to my hotel, I had to do a test for school. And then the next day, luckily my tests are like online, and I can pause and do some questions and then come back to some. So that's what I had to do actually for my final. So my final test, it was like 100 questions of just everything we learned during school, and I did not have my book, so I really had to like focus and take this test piece by piece. I think I was doing like 20 to 30 questions at a time, and I would stop. I had to go through other things and then come back to it, and I did have to a certain time to complete it, but it was insane. It was really insane how I was doing it. And then I'm like in Walmart on Zoom listening to my class while I'm getting things done. Like it was so funny. It was so insane. And then I got back. I ended up staying an extra day in North Carolina. And the only reason I didn't stay longer was because I had I would have definitely stood like a week there, but I had I'm not sure if I should use, I think I should use white, right? But yeah, I had an art project due, y'all. Nail art was our last like chapter in our last, besides like state board tests. Nail art was like the last thing we had to do as far as tests and projects and stuff. So we had 2 weeks, I think a little over 2 weeks, right, where our teacher told us about our nail art project, some of the requirements. This white is a little dusty. You see a little piece there, so it's okay because I'm just using for swatches. That's why I'm using it, because it's gonna have foil over it. But we had a little over 2 weeks to complete this project, and I definitely knew what I was going to do for it. However, I got so insanely busy that I did nothing for it, and then I had 2 days when I got back from North Carolina to complete it. And when I tell y'all, I was like going in, because for me, when I have an idea, I need to execute it. I can't, like, I'm just not gonna be like, oh, you know what, forget it, I'll just do something, I'll just do this. No, I knew I could do it, and I knew I can execute the idea, and maybe certain aspects of the idea I wouldn't be able to do and have to switch it up, which is what happened. But I know I can do this, so that's what I did. And for my nail art project, I created a mini nail art museum. And when I tell y'all I was in here doing nothing but that, I'm not accepting no phone calls. Don't call me, don't text me, I don't care about what's going on. It was like tunnel vision. And I had 2 days. So the second day, I ended up I stood up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was crazy, because I had to complete certain aspects of it. I had to change, and it was like, dang, okay, I can't do this, so what can I do in place of that? So I had to really adjust my idea And yeah, I ended up finishing it, and I was like, okay, well, I think this is the best it's going to be. I love how it came out, but I know I could have did way better, so I was actually concerned. It was also a contest. I'm very competitive, y'all. I'm very competitive, you know. I'm not into talking crap with competing unless it's like a friendly game, you know. Like if I go play pool, I suck at pool, by the way, but I would still like not lose terribly, you know what I mean? Or like bowling, I'm actually pretty good at bowling. You know, a little friendly game like that, I'll talk crap too. Like if I'm with my friends, you know, friendly competition. But when it comes to like competition, I'm really just about my action. I don't talk crap. I'm not cocky. I don't like, no, that's not how I am. I feel it. I feel the confidence in myself. I know my idea. I work to execute it, and that's it. And I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean? So our project was a competition as well. So, you know, in my head, I'm like, well, this is fun because I really thrive when it comes to like art, you know. It's one of my passions. So I definitely want to try to win this. But I finished my project and I was like, I don't know, it's good, but you know, I know my potential. But for me knocking it out in 2 days, I really do have to give myself props now that I think about it. But I was like, okay, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, we had to present our projects and we did that and I won. And to be quite honest, like I saw the feedback from my classmates. My classmates are amazing. They're so great. They gave me really, really great feedback and everyone loved it, but there was definitely like, there was like one other project that I was like, oh wow, like if anyone's gonna win this, she would win this. That's pretty cool what she did. And I don't know. I like my teacher, but I do feel like there's like sometimes there was like a slight favoritism with other students. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it wasn't favoritism, but definitely she had certain relationships with other students. So I was like, I don't know, she might play me. I went in on my art project and it was clear that I spent a lot of time on it, but she still might play me. But I ended up winning, so I was very happy about that because I really busted my behind for those 2 days. I really did. Like most of the materials I had at home, like canvases and stuff, most of the material I had at home, but I did have to go out and still buy materials. So that was like a really stressful 2 days. And then right after that, I had to prepare for my final test, my final practical nail test, which is a state board test. And that, y'all, that was so nerve-wracking. Oh my God. My classes were over Zoom until we got to this portion in the last 2 days of school, which is our state board exam, which is the last day, and then our state board prep was the day before that. That was like the first time of me actually meeting my teacher and my classmates in person. So that was pretty fun. That was definitely fun. I went to cosmetology school a long time ago, and I would have to say that I met some really, really great friends in cosmetology school. Friends who I were friends with for years after that. You definitely meet some great people. I mean, at least I did. Met some great people in cosmetology school. So I do wish we had the chance to like bond more physically in school, because over Zoom it's a bit difficult to do that. But yeah, so right after that art project, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go in school now. Like, that's over. But now the stress of my final is here, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not ready for state board. And we basically prepped and practiced for that one day, and then the next day we had to go in and actually do our state board test, which includes like different procedures like manicure and sanitation. It's very specific though. I won't get into super detail, but if you've been to nail school, then you know it could be extremely annoying. They nitpick certain things and you have to do things a certain way. So yeah, we did that on the last day. Like, those last 2 days were the most stressful. Really, the most stressful. Oh my god. And I was taking a test, I'm like, this, like, it felt like just a blur after it was done. It's crazy. But I passed. I got a let me double check I got a 96%. Honestly, I went into the test confident, to be honest. But once I got there, I knew, I'm like, oh my god, wait. I had to like think about things, and I'm like, you can't think for too long because you have a certain amount of time to do certain procedures. So you don't want to sit there and think for too long. You also don't want to overthink things, because you might overthink and it's not necessary, you know? So there was definitely a couple of times where I'm like, oh, I don't know, did I do this wrong or what? And then I felt like she was like always, my teacher was like always at my area, like watching me, and I'm like, stop, what, like, why are you always over here? Why? I felt like she was always watching me, which I guess, you know, looking back, it's a good thing. At the moment, I was like, oh, please just go away. But I know it's her like standing in an area where she can see all the tables and stuff, but I still felt like she was right next to my table all of the time. And I guess in hindsight, like thinking about it, even if she was watching me a lot, that means I really, really did good. You know what I mean? Like, because my grade would have probably been lower if I did things wrong, as she would have been watching me enough to notice those things. You get what I'm saying? So this one's a little wrinkly. I don't really think this is, I know I'm like yapping. I haven't spoke to y'all in a minute, okay? A lot has been going on. But yeah, I passed my state board with a 96. To be honest, I was expecting 80s. I would have been satisfied with like a 70, you know, high 70 something. I honestly forgot what the passing grade is. But I was like, I would be happy with whatever as long as I pass. Look how cute. I have so much like LV, like designer. I've been making decals. Did I polish this? I did polish it, but the I think the nail foil glue made it look a little yellow. Yeah, I have a good amount of designer decals. Because I've been making them. This one looks like a little bit, you know what? I'm just gonna put it right here. This one is a little bit smaller in length. So it's okay that I don't get it up there. It's just a swatch. I just want to see, you know, habits. So I know what it looks like. Also working with these swatches sometimes, like specifically these, you see how there's like it looks like a little apex area, like a little bump there. So sometimes when you're doing things like foils and stuff, it could be a bit hard to get over that bump. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's fine. Also, having these gloves on with these foils, trying to do this is not the move. Is it coming off? This one is so cute. It's like gray. I love that. It looks like it's a grayish blue. Oh no. The only thing with these is that you really can't mess these up like I'm doing, because it's not just like a one color or like a like the animal print ones are fine. You can kind of get away with not having it even, or even sometimes with the animal print one, what I do is I'll go over it twice. I'll put 2 layers of foil. With these, you can't really, you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure all the foil gets off. There are some little areas here that the foil did not come off on, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't have time for that. It's just a swatch. But look at that, isn't that cute? I love that color. It makes me want to make a set with these, but I'm gonna put more foil glue on this. It looks a little wrinkly. I don't really know if I have time tonight to make a new set, unless it's very basic, and I don't really know how to just sit there and do a basic set. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. But that is what I've been up to, y'all. Nail school. I'm done with nail school. However, you would think all of that they put you through in nail school, that you leave with your license. You don't. I still have to take a state board test with the state of New York. I have to take a written test and I have to take a practical test. So I thought I was stressed taking that practical test in my school, and that's nothing, because I have to do it all over again. And I have to do it in front of other instructors for the state board. So there goes that. I am gonna try to do it ASAP. My school has to send me a few things, so hopefully I get that done by the end of this month. I want to try to get it done while the information is fresh. While I was in school, I was like, I'm like, I could wait to take my state board test, like the practical, and just deal with my temporary for right now, but I'm not doing that. I'm just getting it over with. It was too much. It's too much to deal with to worry about it at a later time. I'd rather deal with it now while, like I said, while the information is fresh. What goes here? This one. While the information is fresh, I'd rather deal with it. I know some people actually wait years because you can take your written test and get your temporary license, and you can do things with your temporary license. And you can keep renewing your temporary license up to a certain amount of time. And people actually do that, but I just can't. I can't do that. The information's not fresh. You're gonna have to like go over your notes and things again. You don't know if they change a portion of the state test because they have done that before. You used to have to bring an actual model in, and I believe since COVID, no models, you're able to bring a mannequin hand in, and you actually the manicure portion, the wet manicure portion, you do on your own hand. So before, you used to have a model come with you and perform the procedures on your model for your license. But you don't have to no more. But you know, it's always changing. You just never know. So I'm not gonna wait months and months and months if I can help it. You know, my school still has to do a few things before I can actually go take it. What goes here? What is this? Is this it? This doesn't look like the piece that goes here. Let's see. Here we go. See, this is the only thing with these foils. These foils are stressful. And I got the little, I got the thing to, I think this goes here. I don't even know. Oh man. I don't think that they go there. Okay. I got the little rubber thing to press down on it, and I don't know where I put it. My nail supply stuff, I've gotten a whole bunch of new things, and I've been reorganizing my entire house, to be honest. So I've been reorganizing a lot, and I don't know where certain things are. All right, let's speed this up. I did 3 so far. I'm just gonna put the foil glue here. Oh my god, wait a minute. I have my tablet up here. Y'all, I've been watching, let me see what this is called in a second when I get my hand free. Oh no, I meant to pause this. It's muted right now, but I have my tablet. I like putting my tablet on my nail desk. I have like a little shelf thing that stands. It's like a shelf, not shelf on your wall, but it's a shelf that you put on a tabletop to kind of make space so you could put things under, and then you could put something on top. So I have a little shelf like that. I have my tablet there because I like having things on when I'm doing nails, when I'm at my work, my little work desk. I'm gonna pause this. Let's see. I've been watching, oh my god, what is this called? Glow Up. It's on Netflix, y'all. It's makeup artists. It's like a competition show. And it says, let me see, Glow Up, the next makeup star. They just came out with a new season. I saw this a while ago. I think I watched an episode or 2, and then I never went back to watch it. I don't know why. I love it. Yeah, it's a makeup artist competition show. I really like it because, I mean, one, you guys know I love makeup, but the competition aspect of it, and it's not like a reality TV show with drama, you know? It's all about the art. Every episode, all the makeup artists have a certain challenge to do, and then they're judged on that challenge depending on, you know, what the criteria was. Did they meet their criteria, XYZ, whatever. And then okay, these are done. Then should I put, I'm gonna put one more. So then there the two that did the worst from that challenge, they get put in, like, I guess I forgot what the exact name for it is called, but there's like 2 red seats. Then they come back for another challenge, and if you're in a red seat, then you get 15 less minutes to work on this challenge. Everybody else begins, and then you begin 15 minutes after they begun, to see if you can work your way out of that seat. But anyway, after that, there's 2, you either work your way out of that seat, or you're, you know, you have to do yet another challenge to stay. So after that, they pick 2 people depending on performance from that challenge, who have to go head to head on a little mini challenge, just like 10 minutes. The mini challenge is like, I don't know, like, example, one of the mini challenges for the 2 people who did the worst, they had to create this red matte lip, and it had to look almost like a rose petal texture, and there's a specific way that you should do it so that it looks this way. And you know, they do it on identical twins. Each person has an identical twin model. That way it's fair, you know. And then the judges judge, and whoever didn't fit the criteria has to leave. So I've been watching that for the past couple of days. I've been making it my business to be lazy. Because I've done so much this month, because I've been doing the absolute most, I've just been allowing myself to be lazy. I've been wanting to do so much things with nails, and I just allowed myself a day or 2 to be a little bit lazy. Today's the first day I'm doing nail related things. I was working with a lot of acrylic and stuff earlier, but just allowing myself to be lazy. I earned it. So I've been watching that. I love it. I'm not sure why I'm just watching it. Usually I love stuff like that, especially when it comes to makeup. I think it's shows like that are pretty cool. And even though I don't do makeup like professionally anymore, nor am I interested in doing, you know, being a makeup artist again, it's still fun to watch and see people be creative. It's actually very inspiring for me. And oh man, that one came out yeah, it's a bit motivational. To watch stuff like that. Like I said, I love competitions. I love I'm a competitive person. So that show is pretty fun. I'm watching a new season, but there are other seasons. Let's see, how many more seasons do they have? Because the good thing about finding a new show is that, ooh, they have 3 more seasons. See that? Now I have 3 more seasons to binge. Yeah, I have 3 more seasons to binge. That is exciting. Y'all, after I took my state test, after my last day of school, I literally came home. I got something to eat from outside, came upstairs, ate, and went to sleep till like 12 o'clock at night. I think from like 5. I laid down, I changed my clothes, lay down, and I didn't wake up till like 12. I thought this was upside down. I don't think it is. Okay, I'll leave it like this. Yeah. I was that exhausted. Just that exhausted. I'm telling you, like, nail school really had me stressed. And just I was just missing so much sleep. It wasn't even just only school, but working on my businesses, trying to maintain my businesses, trying to maintain, I guess, a little bit of a social life. I don't really care for that too much. You know, I hang out when I hang out. It's not really a big deal to me, but I do try to make an effort, a bigger effort, you know, to get out, because honestly, y'all, I work from home, and then my school from home, my school is Zoom. So I felt like I was constantly right here where I'm sitting at right now doing this. I felt like I was always in this chair. And the type of person I am, I don't really care for that. I love my own company. I have too many like things I like to do, like hobbies and stuff. My house is just filled with things that will amuse me all day and keep me busy, that I can really get stuck just being home. But I really try to make an effort to get out the house as much as I can without overdoing it, and, you know, just spending time outdoors and doing things that I like. So I've been to a lot of concerts this year. That's definitely a thing that I like to do. That's definitely a thing that I'm going to leave the house for. I don't care. I've been to a few concerts, actually like 2, I think. That was in Jersey. I have a couple of more actually. For this month, September alone, there's like 4 concerts I want to go to. I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to narrow it down because that is a lot. And 2 of them are like in Jersey. So, but yeah. Trying to just maintain my businesses and school and do all of these things is a big part of me not being able to film. Also, the fact that this is an ASMR channel, and I can't just really do voiceovers like my other channels. I do like voiceovers and stuff like that. Can't really do that on this channel. It has to be quiet. Usually by the end of the night, I'm done, I'm over it, and I'm always like, gosh, I should film a little quick video, and I'm like, nope, I'm not. No, I'm not. So I really like to be consistent on my channel. I don't like, I don't want to be one of those channels that just uploads randomly, because I know, as someone who likes to watch YouTube, I have certain ASMR. I love ASMR, and I do watch ASMR on YouTube. I'll subscribe to certain ASMR YouTubers, and then I'll go to their page and I'm like, oh my god, they're the type of ASMR YouTuber who like posts once a month or like once every couple of months, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. This sucks, because now I'm gonna have to like wait for them to randomly post. So I don't really want, I never wanted my channel to be like that. I like to be consistent. So this time away, it's been a little hard, but I'm already overworked, y'all. But now that I'm done with school, I'm back. Also, I have another channel. It's not an ASMR channel, but if you like to just hear me talk, or if you're interested in nail stuff or beauty things or whatever, I have another channel. It is, I do leave it in the description box of all of my videos on this channel. Like I said, it's not ASMR, but it is easier to post on that channel because I'm able to film in a noisy environment and then just do a voiceover, So let's hurry up and get this, because I'm hitting like the 45-minute mark. That's crazy. I don't know, do you guys like longer videos? Personally, I like longer videos, and I definitely don't mind filming. As you can see, I can talk. I definitely don't mind filming longer videos, but I always wonder how how y'all feel about it. You like just quick videos, or I definitely want to give a mix. Some of you might just want a little quick video, and you'll probably sleep in like 10 minutes anyway. Oh, this one came out bad. I'm gonna do this. You know what? I'm gonna forget it. I was gonna do another coat, but I'm not. This one was one of my least favorite foils anyway, because I hate Nike. Yeah, I don't like Nike at all. There's very few Nike shoes that I like. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys enjoy the longer videos. Or personally, I love watching ASMR and the videos like an hour long. I love that, because if it's an ASMR, which way do I put this? It's an ASMR channel that I like, and I see they have uploaded like a 40-minute, hour-long video. I love that, because that just means I don't have to like put something else on after that. Because sometimes I actually do listen and watch the ASMR video. It's not always just me like falling asleep. Sometimes I watch it as background noise or to relax or something. So I'm done. These last two came out a little bit, you know, not that great, but that's okay. It was honestly kind of hard doing these with nails on, with gloves on. I feel like I couldn't press down as I normally do. So this one especially looks a little rough. But I'm gonna leave it for right now. Or if anything, I will fix it after I'm done filming. So that's it. Let's go through them. I just wanted to make little for you swatches of the foils I have. Sometimes I forget the items I actually do have as far as nail art. So what I've been trying to do is make foil swatches, and also I've been doing swatches of easy nail art that I can have as a reference for like accent nails. And you know, if someone wants their nails done, they don't quite know, I have these recommendations on hand. If I'm doing a press on nail set or I'm doing my own nails, I have like those recommendations available for me to look at or show someone else. Hey, you can throw in an accent nail like this, or we can do this, or you know, this is what I have available and this is what I can do. All of that, you know. So that's why I wanted to do these swatches today. I also hate these yellow-ish swatches, but like I said, I got these because I thought I was gonna need them for something, and I ended up not needing them. But we have some Gucci. Look at this. We have a good amount of Gucci. A lot of them are Gucci. And then we have some Nike. We have some LV. But they're all cute. Yeah, these yellow-ish swatches makes it look like old. You know how something is white and then it gets yellow? That's what it looks like. But these are the swatches. They're cute. There's some I can definitely already see type of nail set I'm gonna make with them. And then there's some like that Nike one. I don't know. I mean, it's good to have, I guess. Some people like Nike. It's not all about me. But this Gucci one is so cute. I should have used a different part of it. It has Minnie Mouse on it, and I think it says Minnie Mouse. It's really cute, and it's pink. Look, it's Minnie right there, and then Minnie's face and stuff. I love this Gucci one, I think, the most. And I do like this Chanel one. This one has Chanel and LV on it. It's a bit like you don't really know the design, but I think it looks cute. And this one is probably my favorite. It's like a grayish periwinkle, almost like a periwinkle color. That's it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble. Have you missed my rambling? You guys will see me more again, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day. It's a Labor Day weekend, right? Enjoy all of that, your extended weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Bye.